Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, September 24th, 2024, 6:21 a.m. and I'm hanging out in my living room. So I figured I'd do a video just because. Warning, this is going to get deep. It includes content that might be difficult for some people because they've gone through it or whatever else. So, yeah. Want to throw that out there. I'm gonna talk about stuff from my childhood. Possibly usage of, not okay substances and, whatever. So, just to recap from my last video, I think I talked about this in my last video, about my neighbor dying. His service, like his memorial, whatever, was on Sunday. So we went. I didn't even want to go because the past couple of weeks, like, it's been weird. Like, all of a sudden, we were good enough to be there for them. And, then other people started showing up to be there. So, whatever. So, his daughter has been, like, rude to borderline mean. So, whatever. So, we go to the memorial. His stepkids hated him, okay? His stepson despised him for over 30 years. His biological son, I don't even know if he came up, to see him before or even during surgery. And by the time we left, only his current wife, they've been together 40-something years. So, and, his daughter from that marriage spoke. So I don't even know if his son from his first marriage spoke. Because we left. The first thing that upset me was his wife thanked her daughter's jobs. Like, out of all the people to personally thank, I don't know, that was whatever. The second thing that upset me was when his daughter spoke and said every year for Christmas they had 150 people a week before Christmas, and we were never invited. My mom and I. Never. We were Never invited to anything. So that's whatever. So his um his son from his first marriage was the only one to talk to me. His stepdaughter, his stepson, his stepdaughter used to be my best friend. That's the story. Didn't say anything. His daughter from his second marriage, I straight up, I'm pretty sure she said hi. Her fiance looked at me, I don't know how many times, and didn't say anything. Like, alright, cool. So, his stepdaughter, and I used to be best friends. She is, everybody in my life seems to have money except for me. Or come from money. Go figure. So, she always got her way. She was very spoiled, I'm better than you, but I wanted a friend. Even when I was younger. I told y'all in previous videos about my household. So one day she was like, hey, let's write a really nasty letter to the neighbor just because. You know, I was in the 5th grade, I think. And, I didn't even know. Like, whatever. It was what it was. We got caught. She blamed me. She was the one who wrote it. Because I knew what would happen if I did write it. And they knew. Everyone knew what was going on in the neighborhood, especially them. And they never tried to do anything to help me, to stop it, to whatever. But everyone believed Melissa, because Melissa, you know, it was easy. I was the easy scapegoat. So, I know you're not supposed to hate people, but I still hate her for that. And I realized I was sad over an illusion of the person I wanted him to be, my neighbor Steve. I wanted him to be the person he had become with me later on. But he wasn't that person when I was growing up. And honestly, he was mean. And I always felt uncomfortable. You know, I was mourning someone and cared about someone who could care less about me. So that was that. So that's done and over with. I went. The museum has a carousel that was like right across from where everything was And, so, yeah. That was that. Um, and then a couple of weekends ago, I found out that somebody that I know was using something that rhymes with whack again. And I never would have that would have been the last thing I thought was her problem. And when we finally talked, I was disgusted by what she told me. Um, I never thought that she would go as low as she has gone, and she has. And for me to ask her if she is earning money illegal ways, that really hurt me. To have to ask her that and to think that. And I was fine about it until I talked to my therapist, and then I broke down crying. Like, they are so codependent on each other, her and her boyfriend. And you're that pathetic that you need to be with someone, but you're also that disgusting to do what you did. Like, so pretty much, to get money, they were driving around women to motels to work and to make sure that they were safe. There's more, but I will let you use your imagination. she's also the same person who said that she would carry a baby for me, you know, a couple of years ago. And it's like, what if she had and she had started using? Like, but I don't believe that she really would have. I think it was to exploit what I wanted, you know. And we've talked. Um, the situation is being taken care of. I did not report her. I want to make that clear. I know who did report her. She knows who reported her. It's just a very sad situation because she's the same person who also talks about the money that they make and everything else. And, you know, last year she made $100,000. Now she has nothing in her bank account, and me, who has nothing, you know, PayPal'd her $10 the other day for gas. And I know it was for gas because they were at the gas station. And I asked them to go inside to see if the guy took a credit card over the phone. But then I didn't want the guy to have my credit card number. And it was $10. Like, you can't get anything good for $10. You know. So that's the only reason why, like, I sent her money. And if she needs money, like, if her kids need to be fed, I will take her kids out to dinner. I will buy her dog food. I will not feed her and her boyfriend. I will not, you know, buy them groceries for the house. Anything like that. That is not, they are not my responsibility. Her kids are a different story. That is why I said it is being taken care of. And it was reported. Because I'm trying to get pregnant. I can't fix this. I won't fix this, and I won't be a part of this, knowing that something could happen to her, you know. I try to fix everything, and I try to fix everyone, and I can't. And I have been very selfish lately, and that's okay. Like, you know, I've been doing the bare minimum, but bare minimum is good enough sometimes. My house is clean. The little litter boxes are clean. My house does not smell. Garbage gets taken out. Dishes are done. Laundry is done. You know, mowed the lawns, or mowed the lawn, weed whacked, you know, stuff like that. There are days where I have more energy. There are days when I have less energy. Especially because of, you know, other stuff going on. Sometimes it's okay to not be okay. And I've been okay and I've not been okay. What are you gonna do? but I can't let other people's crap clog up my brain, and I can't let other people's crap get me stressed out. You know, like, I've worked so hard to have a baby. Yes, these are going to be gone soon. May as well live it up. I keep thinking I'm going to fix something amazing. And the world will be right, and you know, I've been talking to Hecate, and I don't know what my purpose is here. And I really wish I knew. But that's okay. Maybe I won't find out until, you know, they do a flashback of my life right before I die. I don't know. You know? Maybe I changed one of the kids that I transported when I talked to them, or maybe, I don't know. You know, and my mom's friend who used to live in this apartment, you know, she keeps saying, oh, you should go back to school for nursing, you're so good with people. Really? You gonna pay for it? You gonna pay $45,000? No? Okay then. And I love Barbie. Like, she is the kindest woman. But she's not in touch with reality. Like, I mean, she's in touch with reality, but I can't just go back to school and have more student loans and more debt, you know. I mean, I don't even go to the mall anymore because there's not even anything that I want. A Hot Topic has turned into, like, poser, you know, like fake wannabe goth for a day. Justin Bieber, Taylor Swift, selling t-shirts. And Spencer's is the same way, and you know, I buy essentials. Speaking of, I need to get toothpaste. I have toothpaste. I have enough toothpaste for, like, the rest of the week. But I need to get toothpaste. I'll do that on my way home, maybe. I don't know. And, like, she said she felt bad for being a bad friend and everything, and lying to me, and, you know, I had said, she wanted to tell me, but I had said something about the word that rhymes with whack heads, you know, shouldn't have dogs because of something that happened. at someplace. But it's true. Some people just should not own animals, and but my thing is, like, I told her, I was like, there's a difference between you and them. I was like, at least you're keeping your shit together and you're able to hide it. But it's sad. Like, here she is, you know, every time we went out, every time, spending money, you know. But it's also the same person who I buy Christmas presents for and stuff for the kids. But they've never given me a birthday or Christmas present. Yeah. Whatever. It's the same person that I got into the disagreement with years ago when I called and told her all the money that I spent on her and her kid, you know, before she had a job. Like thousands of dollars, probably. But whatever. You know, telling me that she makes $100,000 last year. And then this year, just this minute, has nothing in her bank account. And it's because of her boyfriend. Why? You know, like, I want someone, but do I want that? No. No. Alright, guys. That has been my tale of woe for the last couple, I don't know, for the last month and a half, whatever. Always remember that you're amazing. Be you. Because you're awesome. And don't let anyone take away your awesomeness. You know, be bold. Live out loud. Live your life. Do what you want to do, because there's not another person out there like you. Alright? You're one of a kind. Always remember that. I love you guys. See you later.